Well, food trucks are coming to St. Albert. The city's first food truck pilot project rolled out last week, and it means trucks can park in 4 spots on public land there. One food truck in St. Albert, though, worried about how the pilot project is going to work. Radioactive's Isabel Gallant has the story.
It's a sunny Tuesday morning just before lunch. A white food truck is parked on 108th Street in downtown Edmonton. A sign across the top of the truck declares in block letters, "Best shawarma in town."
Our number one rule in our food truck is that we want people to enjoy what they're having and to get the quality food, but from a food truck. So when they come and stop by at our food truck, it's not like they're having, something cheap or, okay, just fries, they will be all greasy. Or no, you will have very, very high quality. We use AAA beef and very high quality chicken breasts. We buy them from a local butcher.
That's Rania Abu Jaib. She and her family run Dito's food truck, named after their young son. They serve dishes from their home country of Syria, like shawarma and falafel. Rania's husband Tariq and her brother AJ do the cooking. Inside the truck, fries bubble in the deep fryer. AJ squeezes sauce onto pita bread filled with meat and vegetables. Tariq cooks strips of sizzling chicken on the griddle. This spring is the Abu Jaib family's first foray into the Edmonton food truck scene. Last summer, they started their truck in their hometown of St. Albert. They rented space in the parking lot of a local Canadian Tire.
Yeah, we struggled a little bit, but we managed to be well known. We managed to, prove ourselves. We are here. We're first food truck, and people just loved it. They loved the idea because a food truck, it brings life to the city. It has its kind of atmosphere, not only just a restaurant you go, you dine or take away or anything. There's interaction with people. You get to meet lots of people, and we love that. We love meeting new people and getting to be friends with them and talk to them. So this is fun. Yeah, it's a fun part. What can I get you today? How are you doing?
Good, thanks. You?
I'm good, thanks.
2 chicken shawarmas.
2 chicken shawarmas. Would you like anything to drink?
Nope.
It's that life on the streets that the city of St. Albert hopes to create this year with its first food truck pilot project. The city has picked 4 public spots around town where one food truck can park each day. The catch is that the spots are first come, first served. For Abu Jaib, that means she can't guarantee to her customers where the truck will be on any given day. And it presents other challenges too.
We told them it is very tricky. If you fill your truck with food, go out and then find the 4 spots, let's say, occupied. What will we do? We will have to go back home, right? And you had prepared your sauces, your food, your meat, everything. So it's we were laughing. So we told them, do you want us to come 7 a.m. in the morning to reserve our spot? And they're like, yeah, if you want to.
The city of St. Albert says it asked for feedback from the community before starting its pilot project. Though Joan Barber admits they didn't actually get much input. She's the city's manager of business retention and expansion. She says they spent a lot of time discussing what kind of model to use for the food truck locations.
And we weren't sure. We heard from food trucks that they liked to first come, first serve, and other ones that did not. And since it was a pilot project, we decided, we're going to try it as first come, first serve this year and see how it works. The benefit of doing a pilot, what doesn't work, you can change, and what does work well, then you can keep.
Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy.
Back on 108th Street in Edmonton, the lunch rush is on at Dito's. Customers are lining up for shawarmas and shawarma poutine. Rania Abu Jaib is hopeful she and her family can make the St. Albert pilot project work for their business.
We're pretty sure. I told you, we're very, how do you say it, enthusiastic, or we're very excited. So we will not make it fail. We will fight to make it work. We offered to take other food trucks information and through the city so that we can organize maybe with whoever took a business license permit to work in the city of St. Albert, so we can maybe do rotation kind of thing. Every food truck will do a special time, special day. So we would really like it to work, but in a different way. Perhaps they will have more than one spot per place, per location, so that if there is more food trucks, we can park 2. And this way it's nice. because it's like you're having a mini food court. You know, when you're going with your family and to the mall, you would like to eat lunch or dinner, and each one of your family member would want to try something. So you would have the option, right? Yeah, we're trying to figure it out somehow.
The city says all 4 public spots for food trucks in St. Albert are up and running. For now, the Abu Jabes continue to serve lunch in Edmonton, and they hope to soon bring Dito's back to their home of St. Albert. For Radioactive, I'm Isabel Gallant.
We'll see how that goes as the food truck pilot project takes off in St. Albert.